the story, it's ever here. Okay, so I've got something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and it's the Heritage DNA test. Basically, it tells you like where you come from down in the past, where your ancestors come from in the past, and this is the My Heritage one.
Right
Yeah, right back. This is going to be like, I'm going to have to do this video over like 2 months because it takes time for you to get your results, and it's about 3 to 4 weeks. So today is, what's the date today? 24th of February. So it should be so 24th of March, roughly. I have to activate it, which I'll do in a minute. And I think, yeah, I need to send this card back. Do not return this card to My Heritage, keep it for your records. So I'll keep hold of this. Then I can just keep a check on it when it goes through. I have to use a swab.
Gently on it. Gently on it.
No. Just put it in your mouth and you swab it on your mouth.
I'm only being an asshole, love.
You swab your mouth with these, and then you put them in these little vials. I don't know if to do these tomorrow or to do them today, and then
do it tomorrow, then you can post them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, like, you put them in this little bag. So I'll activate my thing today, and then tomorrow I'll actually do the test, start the swabbing and everything, and then I'll get that all sent off, and then in 3 to 4 weeks I should get the results from the DNA test, which is kind of fun because we're meant to have Irish ancestors, we're meant to have Scottish ancestry. I wouldn't be surprised if we've got a bit of everything, like Scottish, Irish, Welsh.
I bet we've got Saxon.
Saxon or Viking. Also, like, it'd be funny, like, if it turns out that somehow I'm related to, like, people who I already know. Like, me and Min, like, we joke that we think we knew each other in a past life, or we was related in a past life. But it'd be funny, like, if it did turn out that was actually, like, a distant cousin or something.
Fucking creature.
Yeah.
Mind you, with your granddad, great-granddad, quite possible.
But it would be cool, because, like, I'll just, like, finding out, like, people who I do like, I'm somehow related, because, like, with no people, like, who have the same last name, like Woodcock and Sharp, and at the time, like, nah, we're not related, and then it'd be, like, funny, well, actually, here we are. But, okay, so I will get back on this tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day, it's the 25th, is it? Yeah, 25th. So you see, I got this, and I'm just going to give it a little try, see. Right, so that's the envelope I've got to put all the stuff in. That's the bag. Okay, so got these 2 little vials here. And
that's right.
and got these 2 things here. Right, so do that. Now you snap it off there, and it shush you, and you drop it in there, put the lid back on, make sure it's on tight. Oh, it feels weird. Put it then you drop it in here, And let's do the other one. Can find the little thing.
Oh my God. Wish I could do. What do you wish?
Then snap it again.
Bubbles.
And there it is. Then you do that. Do that. Drop it in there. And then do that.
That's what you need.
Yeah. My mum showed me stuff on Wish. Okay, and then open this up. And then you drop everything in there. Do that. Pull it up. And then you drop your things in here. Okay, so now I will, and then you seal it up.
Oh, that's pretty.
Seal it up. And then I'm guessing I put my, did I put my name in that on? I don't know.
Yeah.
I might do just in case, but they upload your results up onto your internet thing, because I registered the card last night. But yeah. So like I said yesterday, it takes about 3 to 4 weeks to come. So once they've come, I will be able to say what the results are. Okay, so I'm just having a long canal off to the post office, posting the letters, no, the diamonds of the DNA thing. I really am interested to see what comes out of it, what shows up and things like that. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm at my uncle's at the moment. It's Easter Sunday, and yesterday I got my DNA results. My plan was to do the reveal on Facebook Live, what my results was, but I didn't actually get notification to say they'd come. And I just opened up the app and there it was, so kind of took that surprise element away. But I just wanted to still show anyway. There was some surprises, some not so much surprises. What I'll do is I'll flip the camera around now so you can actually see what the results say. Okay, so these are the ethnicity estimates, and you have 4 ethnicities and 5 genetic groups. And I'm 44.7% English, 41.9% Irish, Scottish and Welsh. I'm not surprised that Scottish and Irish have shown up. Welsh, you know, we kind of, well, yeah, Celtic descent. Welsh is bound to show up. But I didn't expect it to be so high. I've always known I was 8th Irish, 8th Scottish. So that's near enough like half now. So there's a lot more Irish, Scottish in me, and maybe some Welsh than what I thought. And the 13.4% of 2 other ethnicities is what surprised me, because I'm not going to show the like family people or the names on anything, because that's, I don't even know kind of like how to, you can't message them, but I'm just like, what do I say? Hi, I'm your long lost third cousin kind of thing. Scandinavian showed up, which I did suspect, but I wasn't exactly sure. But this is the one that really surprised me. It's a Middle East. And if I click on Middle East, can I make my screen a bit bigger? Yep, I can. It shows Cyprus. That's actually spread out a bit. Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Egypt, Enita, Yemen, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and Iran. Now, I do know I have a third, no, third cousin on my mum's side who is from United Arab Emirates, and that's Dara, Dawn's daughter. So that could be connected to her. But me, my mum, and my uncle was talking last night, and we always thought that my dad had Mediterranean descent, like Greek or Spanish or that kind of thing. But looking at Cyprus, it could be Cyprus as well, where his skin tone came from. It could be, but we thought it would have like some Mediterranean, something Mediterranean would show up because of my dad's skin colour. Even though I'm extraordinarily pale, my dad, he wasn't brown, he was more olive skinned. So that could be from my dad's side. It is really interesting though. But if I just show you, this is when you put in Ireland, Scotland, Wales. It's like it covers Scotland, Northern Ireland, Southern Ireland, and Wales. Both Northern Wales and South Wales. And yeah, it's so interesting. But it did surprise me that I have got more Irish and Scottish blood in me than what I thought. It is so interesting. And like I say, it's interesting. And I'm so tempted to email the people who I've been linked to, like especially the Irish people, because I don't really know anything about my Irish heritage. So I've already knew we had some Irish descent, but I knew nothing about it. But like people's come up from Canada and America. My mum did tell me she had an uncle who moved to Canada, America. So that could be there, and it's just so interesting. Like we've got people in New Zealand who's matched with me, and there's people in Australia who's matched with me, and there's nobody who I've actually know personally, friends-wise. There's three, looks of it, none of my close family have taken one of these DNA tests, but extended family have, and I think there's 3 people who, my extended family, one my mum knows personally, two who she doesn't, or she's not sure who they are, but a minute, I need to put my glasses on for this bit. I hate wearing my glasses on camera. Distant relatives was like 10,549 all around the world. These DNA matches are likely to be first cousins or more distant cousins. Yet extended family, this one who, as soon as I said the name, my mum was like, oh yeah, that's so-and-so. But the other two, there's 2 who she does not know, which I find extremely interesting. And to me, they're connected. Second cousin, third cousin once removed. But what she knows is my first cousin once removed, second cousin. The 2 she doesn't know is second cousin, third cousin once removed, and then there's a first cousin twice removed, my fourth cousin. So that is so interesting. It's just, and I actually think we're the one the 2 she doesn't know are the ones, from United Kingdom, but the one who's the first cousin twice removed, fourth cousin, I think we're one of the Irish descendants. But I'm really interested. It's so interesting. Like, what do you guys think? Should I contact him? But what do I say? Because I've not even completely finished doing the family tree yet. My uncle is doing something to help me kind of like do the lines kind of thing, and like so like I'm 100% me. I get 50% of my DNA from my mum, 50 percent DNA from my dad. So yeah, it is so interesting, and I recommend doing it. It is expensive, and it takes a long time to come back. It's like nearly a month to come back, but it is so interesting. But anyway, for now, I'm going to say love you lots, lots, like jelly tots, and I'm keeping Wigan weird. Bye. See ya.